What's up, everyone? All right, so it was bound to happen. Today's a red day recap. Two great days yesterday and the day before. I was up about $19,000 in 2 days. Well, today I'm giving back $1,600, a little step back. So I guess 10 steps forward and 1 step back. I'm okay with that, but I'll say that I'm a little disappointed with my trading today because although I started in the red and dug myself out of the hole, I got myself to up 400. From down 1,000 to up 400, which by itself is a victory. And in that moment, I should have said, you know what? Let's walk away. The market's not hot. But after having a couple of big green days, I felt like I'm gonna stick it out because there might be something that makes a big move like we saw yesterday and the day before. And in that moment, I wasn't really trading the market that we were in today. In that moment, I was trying to hit another big win because of how good it feels. It feels great to have a big winner. And so I decided to take a couple of trades, kind of 10:45, 11 a.m. And the first one I lost 1,600 on or 1,800 on, and the second one I lost 300 on. And just like that, I went from up 400 on the day to down 1,600 on the day. It's much better to be up 400 than down 1,600. And this speaks to the fact that being a consistent trader long term, it's about discipline. It's not enough to be disciplined 95% of the time, because then in that last 5%, when you go rogue and you do something totally stupid that's breaking your rules, it can cost you thousands, tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars, depending on how you trade. Now, I will say that I am grateful to have the presence of mind right now to say that I'm done for the day, right? Because I could keep trading. I could just keep trading right here, and I'm down 1,600, and I could, try to jump on something that starts to move, and maybe I would catch a winner, and maybe I'd finish the day up 3 or 4 grand. But what more often happens is that I dig the hole deeper and deeper and deeper, and my commissions get higher and higher and higher, and those are the days that I end up finishing down $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. So, the only thing stopping me from continuing to trade right now is me having the discipline to walk away, holding myself accountable. And it's not easy, but it's really important. So, I say that for you guys too, because I know a lot of you will, you have a red day and you say, no, I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep trading. I've got to finish the day green. And when you start doing that, you're so fixated on the day that you're losing sight of the fact that as a career, big picture, one red day here and there is no big deal. It's at the end of the year, today's a day that I will not look back on. I won't even think about it. I won't even remember it. Today is just another regular day. I'll remember the biggest green days, and I'll remember the biggest red days. But these little red days, they're insignificant. They're nothing. So you gotta learn to brush it off, let it go, and then just come back tomorrow. So I'll be back at it tomorrow. And fortunately, although I'm down 1,600, that's not a big hole for me to dig out of at all. If we have good momentum tomorrow, I could have a great day, and today will be gone, nothing, won't even think about it. If tomorrow's slow, whatever, okay, maybe another slow day, but I know when momentum picks back up that I'll be able to have another really solid green day. So I just have to trade the market I'm in and stay disciplined and focused. All right, so I hope you guys enjoy the recap. As always, questions, comments, leave them right down below. All right, guys, so we're going to do our midday market recap here, go over the trades from this morning. Today was kind of a tricky day overall. I'm down $1,600, and I started going in the red pretty much right away. Gap scanner here, BBI, leading gapper, made 1,800 on that. CGIX, also a gapper, lost 1,000 on that. Those are the two, I think, off the gap scan that I was focusing on, and then the others were stocks that hit the Momo scanner. So first trade out of the gates was CGIX. On CGIX, I jumped in it pretty much out of the gates for a break of the pre-market high, and this is one of those examples where it just totally failed. So, I lost $1,000, which isn't the end of the world, but I never like to start the day with a red trade, and that's exactly what happened. So started the day down 1,000.
Switched gears to BBI, which out of the gates was pretty good for a gap and go setup. So my first trade I tried to take at 30 and I didn't get filled. So I missed that one entirely. But I jumped in for the break of the $0.50. We got a quick rip up to 68. Then we got a 5-minute pullback right here, which worked, and another 5-minute pullback right here, which worked. So I traded each of those and ended up making $1,800. JMIA was a stock that hit the high day Momo scanner. It was something I jumped into as it was squeezing up. It reversed pretty quickly. I stopped out with a $50 winner, so nothing super exciting. ASNA, another one that hit the high day Momo scanner. I jumped in it right here and stopped out, and then it comes all the way back up to here, pulls back, and then comes all the way back up to here. So really frustrating to get stopped out only for it to run, but that's the way it sometimes goes. GNPX, I took a trade right here, anticipating the first daily candle to make a new high over 42, stopped out of that. It's back up at 34 now, so that's a little annoying. And then BHAT, I didn't take this trade right here. I thought at the time, I was like, I don't know. I mean, it hasn't moved that much. The volume's kind of light, so I think I'm going to leave it alone. It ends up breaking out of that level. And so I bought this first 1-minute candle to make a new high right here and then stopped out right here. So that was kind of disappointing. And I bought 12,000 shares of it. So it was a bigger position. I was looking for a quick trade up over $2 and took an $1,800 loss. So that put me with that trade, at whatever 10:45, I went from being up 400 on the day to down 1,600. So going from green to red, that's my cue to step back and walk away. I'm disappointed that I kept trading. I should have probably seen the writing on the wall a little earlier today, the fact that I started red and even got myself back to green. But BHAT was moving up pretty quickly. And in the last few days, I've had some good trades between 10 and 11. So, it just happens to be the case that today I didn't get that 10:30 to 11 breakout. But I mean, I guess I would have if I jumped on this sooner and I kind of waited and traded it in a different way. But that's fine. It's been a great week, and today's a little bit of a setback, but nothing too serious. So trying to minimize the losses, of course, as much as possible. And really, once I flipped red, it was, all right, that's it. Time to walk away. So walking away, not a green day, but still up on the week from 13,000 Tuesday, 6,000 yesterday. So that's 19,000. And then minus, today. So a couple big steps forward, a small step back. We'll see how we finish on Friday. Maybe another big step forward. That would be nice. But, I'll just come in tomorrow with an open mind to trade the market that I'm in. If it's slow, it's slow. I'll take it easy. If it's hot, I'll step up to the plate and maybe we'll have some nice trades. All right, so that's the game plan. Kind of a quick recap here. A little bit of a choppy day. Overall, very choppy. Today was not very easy. BBI, biggest winner. BHAT, biggest loser. And in fact, the losers were on stocks that have lighter volume. The higher volume stock, BBI, was easier for me. But yeah, we'll just keep at it. I always just try to remind myself not to get too bent out of shape over a red day here and there, because this is part of trading. You're always going to have, there's no trader that doesn't have red days. So you got to be able to just brush it off. Okay, it's a red day, walk away. If you get bent out of shape, you start saying, oh, I have to finish today green. And then next thing you know, you're digging yourself a big hole. So just try to avoid that as much as possible. And today I'm throwing in the towel. Momentum doesn't feel as hot as it was yesterday and the day before, but it can come and go very quickly. So tomorrow could be right back at it, or Monday, or whatever the case is. And those are the days that I need to step up, put the pedal to the metal and be aggressive, trade a little longer. Today just wasn't that day. So I should have walked away sooner, but anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you guys first thing tomorrow morning.
Hey, have you seen my most popular video on YouTube? It's got over 5 million views. You can check it out right here and check out one of my other videos on YouTube right here. I hope you guys enjoy, and as always, if you have questions, leave them down below in the comments section. I personally respond to every comment that's posted.